Sarah, we've seen you make three-pointers before, but a lot of times when you go up and down the court, you don't change your expression. This time it seemed like you were smiling a bit more when you made about three or four. Was there more emotion involved this time, and were you feeling it even more?
Um, yeah, I mean, I just saw my first couple go down, and obviously my teammates were looking for me when I was open, and it's a good feeling when you're hot like that. So I was trying to have fun with it and just keep playing my game.
Chloe, what's it like being out there with Sarah when she's shooting the ball like that?
It's so much fun, it's something that not every team has, and when she does, show a little emotion, it does get us hype as her teammates.
Chloe, you got off to a great start tonight. You hit your first three on the first attempt of the game. You hit 3 threes tonight. How good does it feel to have a little bit of that confidence back, getting those threes down?
Yeah, for sure. I'm usually more of a aggressive kind of getting to the basket kind of player, pass first. But it does feel good for sure to see a few outside the arc go in.
Yeah, Sarah, you've had big nights before from three-point range. I think your career high is 9. Do you feel any different in the pregame? Is it something that happens during the game where it clicks? I mean, is there sort of a commonality when you have, you're shooting them in bunches and you're that hot?
I mean, I think just a big thing is, getting in the rhythm of the game early on in the game. In this game, I saw my first few go down from 3 in the first half, so it kind of just kept me going throughout the game, and when you're in rhythm, it feels good.
No, for sure. I think that's really just a universal rule is feed the hot hand, We have a great shooter, and when she's hot like that, you got to give her the ball, so.
For both Chloe and Sarah, looking at a longer view of the season, it's all Big Ten games from here on out. How do you feel about the development of the team at this point? What do you like? What do you want to work on?
I will say I think we started off this season, our non-conference, not looking like we usually do on defense with the aggression, being kind of soft. But I will say I am proud of us and my teammates because they did show up tonight defensively.
Yeah, I think tonight's game was a good game for us going into the break and then going into Big Ten, especially defensively. We've improved throughout the non-conference, which is something we've really focused on. So I think that's a good thing for a team.
Sarah, I know coming into the season, something you were trying to really focus on was kind of being more consistent and developing more consistency. I don't know if it's exactly midway through the season, but at this point, I mean, how much do you feel like that work has paid off?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely paid off. I've, consistently been in the gym every day working on my game, my shot. So consistency is definitely a big thing for me, especially as we go into the Big Ten play here, too.
Again, for both of you, one of the things that's become more apparent over the stretch of the non-conference games is on any given day, someone else is going to get hot in the lead. The other day it was Garzon had 30 and Mac has 30 or 25 in a range. So has that built an offensive confidence to know that it can come, the scoring can come from anywhere as you go on now with the rest of the season?
For sure, but I think me personally, even last year, I knew the people I'm on the court with, any of them can give 20 any given night. So whether it's Yarden, whether it's Mac, whether it's Sarah, I think I can speak for everybody else. It's no shock to me.